Our warmest congratulations to the Doha Forum 2025 award winners, Alex Thier and Saad Mohseni, for their vital contributions to education in some of the world's most challenging places and environments, Palestine and Afghanistan. But for the past 20 years, they have also helped create innovative programs across South and Central Asia and the Middle East through the companies they have led, reaching millions of people in need. It is now my distinct honor to invite His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, to present the awards to this year's worthy recipients. Thank you very much, Your Highness. And once again, congratulations to the Doha Forum's awardees, Alex Thier and Saad Mohseni. Now, we have a rare opportunity to hear from a man who has helped build our digital world. A titan of technology, he co-founded Microsoft and made personal computing mainstream. Over the last decade, he has shifted from building technology to shaping the world's most urgent debates, from public health and climate change to AI, reminding us that these are not distant threats, but immediate emergencies that affect the lives of millions of people across the world. Today, as he continues to push for reforms in our global conscience, he may matter even more for what he says than what he does. As chair of the Gates Foundation, he is writing its boldest chapter yet. He announced this year a $200 billion commitment over the next 20 years, with the foundation set to close its doors in 2045. So now is the window of opportunity to focus on the world's most pressing challenges while there is still time. He is unafraid to provoke debate ahead of COP30 in Brazil. He emphasized that climate strategy must first prioritize saving lives and reducing poverty, not just cutting emissions. And he has warned that AI, while transformative, must be developed with clear-eyed focus on true value. How did he do it all, and what can the rest of us learn from his remarkable journey? Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Bill Gates.
Good morning, Your Highness, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests. Thank you. It's great to be back in Doha. Also, congratulations to the fantastic winners of this year's award. Both of those individuals are incredible exemplars and work with organizations that we support. They're not only helping to educate the poorest in the world and give them hope, they're also helping us with the work we're doing to eradicate polio, where Pakistan and Afghanistan are the only two countries in the world that we've never gotten rid of the virus. So I'm excited to see them deserving this fantastic award. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I didn't think much about equity. I loved working on software. I was monomaniacal, working day and night. And I was thrilled that personal computers would be a form of empowerment. And that dream came true. I wasn't thinking at that time about global health. In fact, it wasn't until I was in my 40s that I realized that I don't even understand how many children die, what do they die of. You know, as the world gets richer, are we helping children out? When I would visit Africa and other poor countries, I started to see how tough the conditions were, and found that over 10 million children were dying before the age of 5. Many of them from diseases that vaccines existed for, but they weren't getting out to all the world's children. And so in seeing that, I said that the great fortune that I'm lucky to have from the success of Microsoft would go back to society to try to improve those lives and reduce those deaths. And I got to see firsthand the tragedy of a death from pneumonia or malaria. I got to see kids who were malnourished, and even if they survived, would never achieve their potential because they hadn't been fed properly at a young age. And so at the turn of the century, I created the Gates Foundation, and soon after that, it became my full-time work. And it's been incredible working with partners on all of this. Qatar, of course, is an incredibly generous country, not only in the role it plays in solving conflicts, but also its generosity in providing resources to these causes. So many groups have come together to achieve what I consider a miracle, which is that the number of children dying every year went from 10 million to below 5 million a year. It declined over twice as fast as it ever had in all of history. Part of that was getting vaccines out to those children, and a lot of it was supporting the primary health care systems to support those children.